Hey besties, and welcome back to the channel. For anyone just seeing my video for the first time, my name is Scar. I am a little non-binary ghosty boy, so my pronouns are they, them. Today we are going to be making a tier list on how girly pop we think the Dead by Daylight killers are. This is going to be part 1 of 2. We're going to be doing 2 parts because there's a lot of killers and I thought it might be a little easier to break it up. So before we get started, I just want to say this is for fun. These are just my opinions. With that in mind though, be kind in the comments, but also let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think I get right? What do you think I get wrong? I want to know everything. If you would like to share with me where you rank things, you can hit me up on Twitter or share in the comments where you put them in your own tier list. I will also be putting a link in the description. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump in. Let's get started. So my tiers are girly pop, girls girl, maybe with the right friends, and no girly pops here. So those are the tiers that I'm going for. All right, first things first. We are starting with Trapper. Ooh. So Trapper kind of strikes me as a loner, and I have a bit of a soft spot for Trapper because whenever I play killer, I main Trapper, and because of that, I have a soft spot for them. However, I will be putting Trapper in maybe with the right friends. I feel like that might be the correct one. I feel like he needs better friends, and I think that would make him do better. So if he has the right friends, I think he could be girly pop, or at the very least a girl's girl. Oh god, next up we have the doctor. I didn't put these in any order, by the way. Just kind of happened the way that it did. So, the doctor. I'm gonna be honest, the doctor strikes me as just truly evil. Even with the right friends, I don't think they're gonna be making good decisions. Doctor, I'm sorry. No girly pops here. You're not giving me the best vibes here, doctor. What is it, negative aura? Is that what everybody's saying? You have a negative aura, doctor. Do better, do better. Alright, next up we have Bubba. So, I don't know a lot about the universe that Bubba is from. I believe I watched one movie like a long time ago, and if I'm not mistaken, Bubba was like locked in a basement. So, I feel like Bubba, you know, they're evil, but they haven't had a fair chance in life, you know? I think Bubba could be a girly pop if they had the right friends and the right people around them. So let's just say it. Bubba, we could make you girly pop. We could make you truly girly pop. Just come on over here, drop the chainsaw, please. And we're gonna work on it. We're gonna get you girly pop in no time, my friend. Alright, next up we have Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger. I watched one movie. He is not a good person. Not a good person at all. Just evil. I think he's on that same level with the doctor. It doesn't matter the type of friends that he has. He's gonna be making bad decisions no matter what. Sorry, Freddy. You are not a girly pop and you are not a girl's girl. I said what I said. Alright. Next up, we have the pig. So, man, these are hard. These are definitely hard. The pig strikes me as someone that's too far gone. I think they kind of have like the Stockholm Syndrome thing going on, perhaps. Maybe that's why they're so evil. Man, I don't know, I'm struggling with this one. I'm gonna tentatively put her in the maybe with the right friends. I feel like the pig has been dealt kind of a crappy hand, and maybe if she had better people in her life, she could totally be a girly pop or a girl's girl. So, I think I'm giving her a lot there, because she's done some bad things. So, I'm just saying. Next up, we have Demo. We got our little puppy. We got the puppy. Listen. Demogorgon, So girly pop. I mean, look at it. Their head is literally the shape of a flower when they open their mouth. I do think that they need to, they're kind of in multiple things here, you know. Demogorgon, you know, definitely needs to be around the right people for sure. But I think Demogorgon is girly pop. I really do. Like I said, they have a flower-shaped head. Hello? You know, it's a little spooky dooky, and that's okay. Girly pops can be spooky dooky, alright? So Demogorgon, girly pop. Girly pop all the way. Alright? Alright, so next up we have Deathslinger. The Gunslinger? What is his name? I don't... Why is my brain doing this? Anyway, you guys know who I'm talking about. So, okay, I have something to say about this man. I don't think he washes his booty. Okay? And that could be a whole other tier list in and of itself. Let's be honest. But I don't think he washes his booty, and that's not very girly pop of him, and I just don't have a lot of faith in his ability to be girly pop. I'm saying it now. That's how I feel. He's too far gone. No coming out of that. Bye, sir. Next up we have Pyramid Head. This is a no-brainer for me, especially with the cosplays we've been seeing. Come on, Pyramid Head is girly pop 100 all the way. Girly early girly pop. For real. Honestly, just not even a question in my head. Like I said, have you guys seen these cosplays? Alright, we got some great cosplays out there. My boy is girly pop all the way. Okay, next up are the twins. Wow, okay. I have some thoughts here. When reading the backstory of the twins, oh my goodness. Oh my good golly goodness. Got me worked up, teary-eyed, the whole thing. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. Here's the thing about the twins. Partially want to put them in girls girl, but because of the things that happened to them, I think they would be better suited under maybe with the right friends, because you know what, they were so mistreated and they deserve nothing but goodness, and I think that they would have flourished had they been loved correctly, and I could totally see them being girly pop. I really could. So justice for Charlotte and Victor, 100%. They deserve nothing but love. It's too heartbreaking. Their backstory is so sad. So maybe with the right friends, they could have been girly pop. Or at least girls girl. Okay, next up we have Nemesis. Nemesis. I feel like they were just born full of hatred and just ready to go and cause problems. I don't have a lot of faith in Nemesis. I'm sorry. Sorry, Nemi. You're going and no girly pops here. You're not a girly pop. No. Especially the way you clobber my head. It is so... in the game. I've been clobbered by many a nemesis, alright? No nemesis. No. Bad nemesis. Alright, next up we have Pinhead. Pinhead strikes me as the type of person that has one thing in mind, and that is getting done whatever they want. Okay? Nemesis is out here just doing what they want, when they want, how they want, and it makes them happy, and because of that, no girly pop. No girly pop. Nemesis doesn't care who you are, they will be evil to anyone. So, an equal opportunity killer. Alright, next up we have Onryo. So I believe the Onryo in the game is from The Ring, but the history of Onryos is generally vengeful, angry women spirits that are exacting revenge because of what happened to them. For that, I mean, kind of girly pop, right? Like kind of girly pop, but I think I'm gonna go with girls girl. Okay, I believe that Onryo is a girls girl. They got the back of other women for sure. And they would be a girls girl. That's where I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. All right, next up we have Wesker. So Wesker to me is just truly evil. Wesker's out here just being bad. Bad, very bad. I don't have a lot of faith in Wesker, even with the right friends. Honestly, Wesker just be choosing to do bad things to do bad things. They're just evil. I'm very curious to see if anybody else would feel differently. I really am. I'm very curious, but sorry, Wesker. You're not a girly pop. No girly pops here. All right, next up we have the Knight. So the Knight did have, based on their backstory, the Knight did have opportunities to have the right friends and do the right things. Not saying that Vittorio necessarily was doing the right things in general, but the Knight had so much hatred and anger, and I understand that that was fueled by the bad things that happened to them, but ultimately, even with the right friends, they still chose to be evil. Which maybe that's just saying that their friends weren't good friends. I don't know, but I'm gonna say no girly pops here. Sorry, Knight. You're just not girly pop. Alright, next up we have School Merchant. Okay. So, with the Skull Merchant, you know, I almost kind of want to put another tier for the Skull Merchant. And that would be Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girl Boss. I feel like if there's anyone that fits that title, it would definitely be the Skull Merchant. She's out here gaslight, gatekeeping, girl bossing better than anyone, and they would deserve their own tier for that. However, dang, I don't know. I kind of want to put her under Girls Girl. I'm gonna do it. Skull Merchant is Girls Girl, but they definitely deserve their own gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. That's the Skull Merchant in a nutshell. Alright, next up we have Xenomorph. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, just sit with me for a second here. Okay, just sit with me. Imagine the Xenomorph, right, in a dress. You don't have to wear a dress to be girly pop, but just imagine a cute pink dress, or at least if instead of, you know, just black, they could also have pink in there. Girly pop. Xenomorph is girly pop. I'm telling you. We need a girly pop Xenomorph cosplay. And if there is one, please show me. I need to know. I need to see this. Okay, next up we have Chucky. So Chucky's evil, obviously. Evil little doll. The thing about Chucky, though, I think Chucky is a girl's girl. I think they'll still kill you, but they're gonna be correct about it, alright? I think they're a girl's girl. Chucky isn't really girly pop, but Chucky will stand up for the right things, but also kill you. So, you know, they're a complex individual, okay? I never thought I would say that, but Chucky is complex, alright? So you just gotta give them they're complex. Last but not least, we have Vecna. Oh, Vecna. How I hate to go against you in Dead by Daylight. Oh, goodness. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't think there are any girly pops here. Vecna, you are not giving me good vibes. I don't think you're girly pop. I don't even think you're a girl's girl, and I think even with the right friends, you'd be making bad decisions. So, Vecna, you are banished to no girly pops here. Alright guys, that wraps up the tier list. I had fun making this one. This was different. This is the first part too. I figured since there are so many killers, I would split them in half, do 18 this time, and 18 on the next one. So keep an eye out for that. That will be coming out soon. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I had so much fun making this and doing it. I'll put a link in the description for the tier lists. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye, besties. Take care.